Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Walt, and man, I've been seeing Ayesha Curry say too many ridiculous things in these last couple of months. So, I want to make a video about this, man. First off, I want to see everything she said, because I know I missed some shit, but let's get into it.
I'm so far removed from that status quo's views. I might bring the crew, cause I think the world doomed while I grow to see me bloom. Need my flowers mad soon, and that's real. I'm so far removed.
So throughout my time on Earth, I've gotten to see some of the greatest athletes ever. And sometimes a single individual comes around and changes the game altogether. Someone comes in and dominates in such a way that has you contemplating self-deletion as you hear this against your team. Hurry, way downtown, bang! Bang! Steph Curry, the greatest three-point shooter of all time. I hate to say it, but he, Kevin Durant, and the Golden State Warriors are the sole reason I checked out on the NBA back in around 2018. That is simply how dominant they were. And I don't know if it's just like a light-skin thing, as if they are required to go through a humiliation ritual to obtain their powers. But I liken Steph to both Patrick Mahomes and Will Smith. We all know that years ago, Patrick's girlfriend at that time, Brittany, was embarrassing him with countless tweets, fan interactions, and videos featuring his worthless brother Jackson.
All those people that doubted us and hated on us and thought we were gonna lose this day. Yes, I did!
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I remember when this shit was happening, I was like, yo, hey nigga, you gotta lock your bitch in the dungeon or something, bro, cause she making you look bad out here.
I don't see what the big deal is with hoes anyway.
They thought we were gonna lose this game. Who thought that, bitch? Ain't nobody think that. You're not out on the field. Who thought you was gonna lose this game?
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
They thought he was gonna lose this game. This is the shit I don't get about these women. Like these women that are married to these athletes and shit, they go out on social media and act like they the ones out there doing shit, bro. Ayesha Curry out here talking about, oh, I always thought I was gonna be the one that was gonna be doing some big shit. And I'm like, bitch, you don't do nothing. You got no skills. The only thing you've ever done that we've seen you do is like have like a cooking show. And I bet your food is ass, bitch. The fuck are you talking about?
Will you be out there selling houses with big punch, son?
Why are these women talking? Where are the Savannah Jameses of the world, bro? Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Shut up, bro.
And as for my guy Will, y'all know his legacy was tarnished because his wife loves to emasculate him every chance she gets.
Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
Oh my goodness.
If you could film me.
Astaire, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
I don't like Jada. I've never liked Jada. Like I've never liked Jada. All right, from all the way back and set it off with her and Queen Latifah. I've never liked Jada Pinkett Smith.
Not even close.
There was not an era where I thought this bitch was worth anything.
Damn.
You don't understand. I can't believe Will hasn't strangled this bitch at least one time yet. Like,
I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga.
Just once? I'm not saying you gotta kill her. I'm saying like, dude, I can't believe you haven't lost your cool at least once yet.
You must always choose violence.
I'd be thinking to myself like, damn bitch, you lucky Will ain't Chris.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga.
Cause I know for a fact, whatever Rihanna did, like I know she took the nigga keys, threw it out the window. She was acting wild. And I ain't gonna say she deserved what she got. But I will say that what she got, Jada deserves.
That's not an opinion, it's a fact.
I don't believe women should be getting assaulted or hit. But when you're doing all this type of shit, I'm just surprised that it hasn't happened yet. That's all I'm saying. I'm just surprised that it hasn't happened. I'm not saying it should happen. I'm just surprised that it hasn't yet.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
His legacy was tarnished because his wife loves to emasculate him every chance she gets.
Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
Oh my goodness.
If you could film me.
Astaire, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
That, you don't understand. Dude, the level of anger that I feel watching that video, oh my God, Jada.
Something ain't right.
I don't understand why women in this modern era do everything in their power to disrespect the shit out of their men.
Come on now, dawg.
First, 6 years ago, we had this clip from the Red Table Talk where relationships go to die. Aisha went on there with
This motherfucker don't miss.
I like how he said that. I don't get what Jada Pinkett Smith was thinking when she made this shit. She must have just been like, hey, let's figure out a way to just ruin all the relationships we can get our hands on. Let's just do that. First, let's start with my relationship, right? Let me fuck that up as much as possible. Then let's go find other stupid celebrity female bitches out there that also want to fuck their shit up. It seems like that's just all this show is.
I don't see what the big deal is with hoes anyway.
First, 6 years ago, we had this clip from the Red Table Talk where relationships go to die. Aisha went on there with the Sith Lord herself, and also Steph's mother of all people, and she had this to say about yearning for attention from other men. Because there are women out there constantly thirsting over her husband, and she wanted some of that same lust.
I didn't even realize his mom was there?
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
If his mom is sitting there hearing this bitch say this degenerate shit, and she is not stepping up to say nothing, to defend her son, and to tell this bitch to shut the fuck up, then we know for sure that the water in America and damn near worldwide has been poisoned, and these feminists out here are losing their minds. Even the mothers. Alvin the chipmunk cheek ass bitch talking, bro. Why are you talking, bro? You look like you do nothing but eat raisins, bitch. Like, shut up, bro.
Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then like I begin to internalize it and I'm like, is something wrong with me?
You're not looking.
What?
You're not looking. You're not even looking.
But I'm gonna tell you something.
Nasty bitch.
Nasty bitch.
The mom is like, you don't even realize it. You're not even looking. The mom is telling her the truth, which is like, bitch, what are you talking about? Men are always looking at you. You're a female.
No shit.
The reason why women are looking at Steph Curry is because he's earned the respect and admiration that he gets from these women. That's why they look at him. He's earned something important. He's done something with his life. You have done absolutely jack shit, bitch. You've done nothing.
Right, yeah.
So she's not noticing the millions of men that watch her walk by. But she notices when she's in a room full of rich niggas and none of them niggas give a fuck about her because, bitch, you're not actually that bad. And they got fine-ass females, bro. Why would LeBron James look at you when he got Savannah?
That's true.
Oh, well, I don't get this same attention. No, you do. You just get attention from bunk-ass niggas because you've done nothing with your life.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
Saying all that while Curry's mom is sitting right next to her is downright insane to me. She even tries to save her by saying, oh, you're not looking for that girl. What does it matter?
Something wrong with
You're
me?
not looking.
What?
You're not
Like,
looking.
Yeah, she's
Keep in
looking.
mind, they did
She
get
is
married
looking.
fairly young, so maybe she did not get to experience all of the things that she wanted to, but
Like dick? Shit like that I don't understand, bro. Oh, they did get married pretty young, so maybe she didn't get to experience all the things the only thing she didn't get to experience is dick, nigga. That's the only thing it possibly could be, nigga. Ain't woman like, oh, I got married young and I didn't get to experience what? You didn't get to experience penis, bitch?
That don't make no sense.
What are you talking about? Well, I didn't get to experience different lengths. I've only really gotten the medium size. I wish I had gotten to get the girthy one and maybe even a little dick.
saying that you crave the attention of other men when you're already a mother and a wife for years at that point is strange.
Fucking
and something
weird.
that she really should have kept to herself or talked about in private. And that is really going to be a running theme in this video. You know, it's not like it's wrong to have feelings because relationships are complicated and they go through various stages. But hey, here comes Jada to give her some advice.
Because I dealt with
The
that
last
for years
person you
too,
need
like,
to
and I
hear
was young.
when it
Like
comes to
you.
advice.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not fair. I mean,
because I don't want it, but
Yeah.
it'd be nice to know that like someone's looking.
But
that
when you
your
get
radar's
dangerous,
turned up.
See, now you found yourself a nigga. You was looking for a nigga? Nigga here now.
that can get real
Don't
dangerous.
ever think for 1 minute that it ain't no some men out there looking at you like I wish.
Honestly.
And I'm gonna tell you who knows that more than anybody. Your husband.
What did she say?
Well, I've said it before and I'll say it again, bro. I'm not the type of dude that advocates for violence against women. I am not that man.
Sure about that.
But I am the type of dude, I think I'm starting to become the type of dude that advocates for violence against Jada Pinkett Smith. I think I'm becoming that type of, every time she opens her mouth to say something, I just think, wow, somebody needs to put a fist in there.
Yeah, so Curry's mom even tells her, like, this is a dangerous line to walk.
Yup.
That can get dangerous.
So the next instance of embarrassment would occur on yet another daytime talk show, The Real. This clip does go viral time and time again because of what happens after they bring out this old up shirtless dude named Marcel.
Marcel?
Women are so weird, nigga. You know what's so weird? Hold up, I'm gonna just speak about this because I've never liked this show. I've never liked this girls chat, whatever the fuck it's called, but I've never liked, every female here is either obese or just stupid as fuck.
You niggas is just retarded.
Women are always the ones talking about men sexualize women. Just because a man will look at a woman walking around with her titties out. Like a woman is walking around, titties out, ass out, showing everything. And just because a man looks, now he's sexualizing her. That's how women are, right? But then when these women have platforms, you have a platform where you guys can talk about all sorts of things, important ass shit. Y'all could be talking about Ukraine right now. Y'all could be talking about all sorts of real issues in the world. And what these bitches choose to do for their platform is to go and get them a black Tyrese looking motherfucker to come out there in his Magic Mike outfit and bring them water so that they could all lust over him. And yet men are the ones that sexualize people?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
What male-led show have y'all ever seen where something like this could happen? Where a guy could invite a half-naked woman, hey, come over here and give us water. And what show? Where is the male equivalent of this?
Good question. You are a good question.
Where is the male equivalent of this? Yet we're the ones that sexualizing y'all. Women are so stupid, bro. They're so dumb, nigga.
You niggas is just retarded.
Stupid
The
bitch.
hand gesture there is just absolutely diabolical. And I get that she's like joking, but if the tables turned and Steph was doing the same thing around some cocktail waitress on a podcast, I think that both women and men would think that that shit is pretty wild.
Yeah, and why is it that women always be trying to joke when they're not funny? Stop trying to joke, but you don't know what a joke is, bitch.
What do you mean by that?
Because I guess she was joking. Why was she joking? How does she know what comedy is? Have you ever met a funny bitch? What are you talking about, bro? If you're not Tina Fey, bitch, don't make no jokes. If you work on 30 Rock, don't make no jokes.
That's true.
What?
And it's funny how it's always another woman on the show who immediately sees what she's doing as crazy and tries to get her to stop. And during this same interview, she would also go on to put Steph's love for feet on display. Yes, I'm serious.
This is gonna turn into a whole other thing, but my husband really loves my feet.
Oh, I love that.
And so, like, the light was hitting him just right that day. And so I was like, let me just snap this photo and send him a picture of my feet. So I always say, like, when he says to send nudes, like, that's what he's getting, a picture of my bare feet.
A 4-time champion. MVP, unanimous MVP, finals MVP. Can't even get nudes. This nigga gotta get a flick of a bitch shadowy feet. Like, oh my God, bro.
Emotional, damn it.
Bitch, it's not even the light. She's talking about the light is hitting the right. That's shadow, bitch. You got shadow on your feet. So you telling me my $1 billion worth... My nigga worth $1 billion. You telling me my nigga worth $1 billion and the nigga can't get nothing but these lame ass feet pics?
Man, jerk somebody else off. This is bullshit.
Bruh, Steph, if you're not cheating on this bitch right now, bro, I'm disappointed in you, bro. I know you're a nice guy. I know you're a family man. But at this point, I think even your kids would understand.
That's true.
At this point, I think even your kids would be like, yeah, man, I've been tripping, nigga. Go and put your dick in another bitch right now, nigga. Right now, Dad. I'll be disappointed if you don't do it right now, Dad. Bro, stop playing with me, Steph. You better be cheating on this bitch, bro. Oh, you better be cheating on this bitch, bro. I swear, God, you better be cheating on this bitch, bro. And, yo, because your wife is like a fucking 6. Don't get me wrong, Steph. She's a 6, bro. The bitch's cheeks are chunky as fuck. She's got weird Chinese looking eyes. Like, she's a 6. You can fuck with 9s, nigga. Go fuck you with fuck with a 9.
Do math. 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths.
As a couple weeks back, Aisha went on the Call Her Daddy podcast to talk about how she has felt discontent with her life as a mother from time to time, and how it's basically hard to deal with her not being the star of the show.
4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So,
Oh, sorry. I gotta say something first. If you're gonna be an interviewer, right, and you're leading conversations in these shows, bitch, you gotta work on your grammar. What the fuck did this bitch say?
4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family? Who gave her a job?
Well, let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
Did you always knew? What kind of grammar is that? So you're the person, you're the interviewer that's leading this conversation, and that's what you lead with? Oh man, 2 dumb bitches sitting on a couch.
Breaking news.
I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like, it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
And it's fine to look back in retrospect and acknowledge hard moments where maybe you question your life path or your decisions, or maybe even your identity. But later she says this is something that still bothers her till this day.
Women have no problem in trying to ruin their entire lives. Like they have no problem in trying to ruin everything in their life, like everything, like from top to bottom. Clearly, she didn't give a fuck about ruining her relationship between her and her man, right? Her and Steph, she's down to ruin that shit. She'll go on any platform and say all types of wild, stupid fucking shit, right?
That's not an opinion, it's a fact.
She won't just stop there. Now she's willing to ruin her relationship with her kids. I never wanted kids. I didn't want the wedding dress, all that is nothing. Then what did you want, girl? What did you want? Because this is the one thing that Ayesha Curry has never told us, right? The one thing we keep hearing from Ayesha Curry is, oh, I never wanted this. I feel like I should get this. Oh my God, why does he get this and I don't get this? I feel like I deserve this. All of these things are what we hear. But the thing we never hear is, Ayesha, what is it that you actually wanted before you got with your man? Did you have any future goals? Did you have any future plans? Like, do you have a degree? Do you have, what is it? Because from what we know about you, you have no skills. You have no talents. The only thing that you are able to do is based off of what your man allowed for you to do, which is go on these platforms and talk about the life that you share with him. So nobody even gives a fuck about your life. They only care about the life that you share with this man. If you worked with Steph, no one would give a fuck about you at all.
That's not an opinion, it's a fact.
So if you're going out there being like, well, this life that I live with him is not everything that I wanted, then what kind of life do you think you would have if you weren't with Steph?
Good question. You are a good question.
Do you think you would have more men looking at you if you weren't with Steph than if you were? Because that's completely bullshit. Do you think that financially you would be in the same situation? Because that's completely bullshit. Because she's talking about, oh, I always thought I was going to be the career woman. I don't care what career you get. You would have never made anything close to the amount of money that is circulated through your hands.
Not even close.
Not even close. If she had gone out of her way to get her own career, she wouldn't have even gotten a fraction of the amount of money that this man gives her for free. For free. That's tough.
But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
If I have a career and I'm not home, like did you experience that?
I still experience that. I still experience that. I'm always in therapy talking about this.
You're always in therapy because you're out of your fucking mind.
You niggas is just retarded.
And you're always talking about this because this is the best thing in your life. This is the only thing you have worth talking about. You're a worthless person. You have nothing about you that's worth jack shit except for the things that are brought into your life because of Stephen Curry. You're worthless people. She's worthless.
Now, if I get into it with them, I gotta live here and you don't.
She's a worthless woman. This woman literally says, oh yeah, after my daughter turned 1, so 1 year, like, all it took was 1 year after my daughter turned 1, I was like, damn, not fucking with this shit right here. You're worthless people. She's worthless. Y'all probably got maids on maids on maids. Garnina, can you come and take this little motherfucker? I got you, ma'am. That's it. That's it. Like, is she actually trying to get us to believe that she was putting in that much work? I hate when rich women try to, like, get us to believe they're the same as regular women.
You niggas is just retarded.
If you lose all of those things that were interesting about you, even for yourself, like even the things that made me feel confident and cool, then what are you doing?
And the thing to me is, like, she's a very successful person on her own merit. Like, don't get me wrong, being his wife likely opened most of these doors for her in these situations.
Yep.
But she also hit home runs with her opportunities, having several very successful restaurants. She has also been highlighted time and time again on magazines and even having her own TV shows.
Yeah, but let's stop. Let's stop right there, okay? The dude is like, oh yeah, Steph opened the doors for her to be successful, but she hit the home run. She did the thing. No, she didn't.
Stop the cap.
No, dude, if you're Steph Curry's wife and you go and tell people, hey, I got a restaurant now, people are going to come and fucking eat at the restaurant. Bro, I worked at an Ayesha Curry restaurant, all right? When I was in the Bay, Ayesha Curry had this little coffee stop. I shouldn't even call it a restaurant. It was like a coffee shop. I forgot what the fuck the name was, but I worked as a security guard, right? And the restaurant was the most ridiculous thing I've ever fucking seen. It was the dumbest, most retroist thing I've ever seen, bro. The coffee spot is actually just like a little cubicle. The rest of the fucking store is just like sofas and chairs and books. And it's like, what do you buy here?
Something ain't right.
I literally kept asking people. I asked my manager, what do you buy here? He was like, oh, it's more like a retro spot. People come in, they get like coffee, and then they sit down, maybe get a book and read and, you know. And so I was like, so did this bitch make a library? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Yet it was successful as fuck.
Wait a minute.
It was mad successful. And I'm here like, the moment I saw that, I was like, okay, so this bitch doesn't actually need to have a talent in cooking or in doing anything. She just needs to be Steph Curry's wife, and everybody's gonna hear that she opened a restaurant. Let's go. That's all it is.
That's not an opinion, it's a fact.
People are trying to act like just because she's been on magazines and just because her restaurant wasn't closed down in the first couple of months, that it's actually good shit. No, it's not.
Not even close.
It's not. Her husband is the reason why all her successes happen. Let her try to open any of these motherfucking businesses without Steph Curry's name being attached to it.
I built this shit. Me.
These motherfuckers are going bankrupt within a few months. It's done. Bankrupt. Not only bankrupt, people are shitting on every single one of these meals.
That's tough.
I didn't know that he was gonna end up playing basketball. He said he wanted to be a high school basketball coach. Like, I thought I was gonna be like the girl out there getting it. So
yeah, she thought she was gonna be out there getting fucked.
It was getting in the gut. What? Literally getting dug out. Raw.
What are her skills? What skills would this woman have utilized to become the breadwinner? I don't even understand what why are people listening to this woman's words and they're not actually paying attention to the fact that her words and the actuality of the situation don't actually make any fucking sense.
Don't make no sense.
The only reason why she can even be considered a business owner is because her husband is attached to her at the hip. His name makes any venture that she's going to get into a successful one by default. Without Stephen Curry, her dropping any of these ventures, she would go bankrupt, bro.
You're welcome.
Without Stephen Curry, what does she think she would have done to be the breadwinner? Shit doesn't make no fucking sense, bro. You don't do nothing. Does she even have a degree? What would you have done?
I don't know, I just don't really understand how someone can come off as so ungrateful after having such a fortunate hand dealt to them in life. Like, she has 1 million times the opportunity that other women have. I'm talking about nannies, endless therapy, countless money. and endless doors of opportunity being opened to build an identity away from simply being a wife and
A
mother,
wife and-
which it is very apparent to me that Steph has allowed her to explore. And yet she just comes out to crap on it every couple of years. I mean, to me, we all have a role to play in our life and our various relationships, and I don't know if she needed more dating experience or to get out the mud on her own, but to me, she really just comes off as if she had a full ride.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
I mean, you would never catch LeBron's wife on this shit.
Never, bro. Never. Never, bro. You know, bro. What the fuck is she doing with Drake? Oh my god.
I'm about to. Yeah.
What the fuck is she doing with Drake, nigga? What is she doing with Drake?
Ladies with gentle hands here with me in the cut. They shall appear when the time is right.
What's she doing with Champagne Papi? What is she doing with Champagne? What is she doing with Champagne? This whore ass bitch. Oh my god.
Whoa, man, what? You can't say that.
What was I even finna say, man? I forgot what I was even gonna say, man. I paused for a reason. I seen this shit. Oh my.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Like, bro, you know, I got issues with LeBron in a lot of ways, nigga. Because one, nigga, you can't be a GOAT and you run from every motherfucking team and then set up every single team in a specific way for you to win, and then y'all niggas don't win in the way that you set up your team to win. You can't do all that, and then every time that your ass goes on like a platform or whatever, you always look for any opportunity to call yourself the GOAT. And you look for any opportunity to do this lame ass fucking shit. You know what I mean? Like,
congratulations, you played yourself.
I've had my issues with LeBron forever, nigga. But that nigga is that nigga's an amazing motherfucking dude, right? He's never had any wild shit happen to him. All that. He's a family man. His kids are cool. Bryce is great. Bronny is cool. Like, he's a cool family nigga, all right? So aside from basketball, I fuck with everything else this nigga does, including the women he picks, bro. Because Savannah James has only ever said one thing that has gotten on my nerves. There's only one time Savannah James has ever opened her mouth now like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Whoa, man, what? You can't say that.
And it wasn't because she was saying some like really wild shit. It was because she was supporting this bum ass nigga. Was it at the ESPYs? Savannah James got up there to give a speech about her husband, which I'm like, so now just because you're family, you get to give speeches? Okay, cool. That's nice. Anyway, she got up there and she said he's the GOAT. She called him the GOAT. Now I get it. Your family, she can call him the GOAT, right? I can understand that. Like, your family should be able to call you the GOAT. But shut the fuck up. Nigga ain't no GOAT.
Nigga, you just hating, feel me? That's why you ain't never gonna have no paper, ain't never gonna have no bitches.
But I love Savannah though. I love Savannah. Aside from that, oh my God, she's the perfect woman ever. And I'm like, why can't most women be like her? Be like Savannah. Nigga, when you get lucky enough to be with a G like this, nigga, shut the fuck up and let that nigga do his shit, bitch. The only time you get to talk is when they invite you to come up there to give speeches for this nigga. Don't just go out there fucking talking, bitch. The fuck?
Shut up, bro.
Like, what's wrong with these females?
Would never catch LeBron's wife on this shit. Out here taking backstage photos with Drake. Like, she won't even take a picture with him on this shit. Out here.
Like, she looks like, bro, she looked like a whole fucking thought, my nigga. She looked like a whole thought here, bro. Like, what is she wearing? Like, you're a mother, dude. She is a mother. She's wearing shorts that barely fit her. Like, literally, out of all of the women in this picture with Drake, and all of these girls look like porn stars. You know what's so funny? Every single one of these girls look like thots and hoes. Yet she looks like the biggest one.
Nasty bitch.
Nasty bitch.
How do you look like the biggest hoe in a picture full of thots and hoes? Oh, bro, Steph, bro. You need to wake up, nigga. That nigga needs to wake up.
Snap out of it.
Ow! Out here taking backstage photos with Drake. Like, she won't even take a picture with a male fan because she knows the narratives that can spark from that. And I want to make it clear, in no way am I saying that women need to like sit back and be silent and try and look good, or that they can't have an identity outside of their family or their husband. Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video drop.
Yeah, I appreciate you, dog. He said something there that I want to give my own take on. He said, oh yeah, I'm not saying that women should just be in the background, silent, and not be able to like have a life outside of their family responsibilities and this, that, and the other. And I'm not saying that shit neither. But something I am saying though, and I will say this, right? Lady, if you already don't bring enough in your life for you to talk all that shit, then you should shut the fuck up.
I hope you niggas enjoyed the video, but even if you didn't, don't forget to like and subscribe or I'ma shit on your carpet. It's your boy Walt. Catch you in the next video.
I'm so far removed from that status quo's views. I might bring the crew, cause I think the world doomed. While I grow to see me bloom, need my flowers mad soon, and that's real. I'm so far removed from that status quo's views. I might bring the crew, cause I think the world doomed. While I grow to see me bloom, need my flowers mad soon, and that's real. I'm baffled at the people that look at me as an equal, man. I hate it when a bitch say we twin. I don't believe you, especially when all of you bitches got fucking issues. Crying about your future cause your past stays with you.